quick recap of the week, and we begin with the Trump White House, rated #1 place to work by Subpoena magazine. Now, this week, it seemed almost everyone in the White House was about to get fired, and it started with Trump sacking Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. Now, initially, reports said that he found out from a Trump tweet, which is embarrassing, but the White House claimed that he'd actually gotten a heads-up beforehand, though somehow in an even more humiliating manner.
Former Secretary of State Rex Tillerson was on the toilet when he learned he was getting canned.
It's true. Apparently, Tillerson had a stomach bug and was sitting on the toilet when John Kelly informed him. And come on, Rex, deep down, when you took this job, you knew it would end like this. Maybe not specifically like this, but in terms of dignity, frustration, and a general sense of nausea, you knew this was basically where it was all heading. But look, instead of getting sucked down a White House rabbit hole yet again this week, let's instead focus on Russia, where the movie The Revenant was marketed as Lucky Man Has Fun Time. Now, Russia has been the centre of allegations regarding former double agent Sergei Skripal, who, along with his daughter, was found poisoned on a park bench in Britain 2 weeks ago. And by this week, it seemed there was a consensus on who was responsible.
The United States joined European leaders today in blaming Russia for poisoning a former spy, Sergei Skripal. In a joint statement, the U.S., Britain, France, and Germany all said that there is, quote, no plausible alternative explanation for the nerve agent attack.
Basically, every country agrees that Russia did this, which is incredible. We can't even get the world to agree on a single shape for electrical outlets. What the fuck is that one, by the way? It looks like I'm plugging my laptop into the killer from Scream. And frankly, the Russian government hasn't really gone out of its way to not look suspicious.
The Kremlin-controlled media have been making fun of Britain. If you're a professional traitor, he says, my advice, don't move to England. Something's not right there. The climate, perhaps. But too many bad things go on there. People are hanged, poisoned, helicopter crashes, or they fall out of windows.
It's not every day that you hear a news anchor sound exactly like a mob boss. Breaking news, it would be a real shame if wise guy who thinks he can make fool of us has terrible thing happen to him. Maybe he fall out of poisoned window into helicopter blade, or maybe he keep his fucking mouth shut here. Here's Linda with the weather. Now, for his part, Putin was interviewed by Russian state TV, and in talking broadly about Russia's relations with other countries, he used one phrase that was a little jarring.
Those who serve us with poison will eventually swallow it and poison themselves.
Wow! Those who serve us poison will eventually poison themselves. Who would have thought that Putin's approach to his enemies would be exactly the same as the employee meal policy at Denny's? Oh, yeah, you told the customers the moon over my hammy sandwich was delicious. You prove it, you eat it in front of everyone right now.